going on? Raj, coming at y'all. No music, no nothing. Because this is going to be me talking like I normally talk on Facebook before I go to work. I wake up every morning hoping that whatever I do throughout the day, whatever I say throughout the day will be of encouragement to people. Preferably the people that I'm affiliated with, so-called black people. I say so-called black people because I don't think we should be calling ourselves black. But if you want to call yourself black and be labeled as black, that's fine. People sometimes think I don't like black people. Sometimes I feel as though I don't like black people. And most of you must admit, sometimes you don't even like black people. Even your own black people don't like black people sometimes. You know? And we do that by disregarding important things that other black people say that may be to an advantage of someone black. But I know that black folk don't like anyone suggesting giving out any information that they think that, hey, why you think you so smart? I know just as much as you. Some people just don't like that. They like hearing it from anybody else. But someone as common as myself, I'm no big deal, of course. I'm just a dude who go to work every day. Thank heaven. I believe that there is a heavenly. I believe in the heavenly. I believe in Elohim, Yeshua, and the Holy Spirit. Though I may not be involved in the institution of church. So I see somebody dropped off already, and that's okay, because again, if you read my titles, that lets you know whether you want to hang around or whether you don't. Whether you want to try to maybe garner a little bit of truth in your life or whether you don't. Some people don't want to hear the truth. They definitely don't want to hear it from me. Because like, who are you to think that you know everything? And I don't know everything, but I'm always trying to learn something new every day. Say bye-bye to the last one who was here. Bye-bye. Here's the deal. I don't have to know anything. How I live my life is reflective enough. What people know about me, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, as a musician, as a fragrance guy, whatever, it's cool. I'm not on YouTube to make money. I'm not on here for trolling. I'm not on here to try to get people to pay attention to me. I'm always thinking when I wake up every morning, what kind of information can I give someone that I've learned from another truth, a proven truth or a proven fact, that I can share with people who may not be in that circle of waking up every morning trying to find another truth, trying to better their lives, trying to learn something more each and every day. There are a lot of people out there like that. Probably about 95% of you who are not in the school system. I'm not talking about in the institution of learning, but who just go to work every day. You do the same thing every day. You wake up, you go home, you do the same thing every day. There's not a lot of learning something new for people who live that kind of life. I don't live that kind of life. My life is based on information throughout the day. I mean, even if I'm looking up equipment, I'm trying to learn more about equipment. I don't know anything about equipment. I've been in this for a long time. Things evolve, things change, new equipment come out, old equipment becomes obsolete, whatever. But I'm still trying to learn. Fragrances the same way, but I'm not really trying to learn too much about fragrances anymore because, again, that's like behind me right now. Right now, for me, my music is more important. The music is more important. And with that opening dialogue, I will start with a story I heard a long time ago, and I'll never forget this story. It's a story about information, in a way, if you want to decipher it. I'm not sure if you've ever heard this story, so I'm going to help you out from what I remember of this story in general. There was a flood going on in a particular area of a particular place. And what had happened was there was a person on the roof. And as the flood began to get higher and higher, the person was just praying that somehow heaven would save him or her. You know what I mean? So as him or her praying, I'm not sure if it was him or her, you know, a couple boats ride by. And that person just look at the boat, keep praying. Help me. Heaven help me. Lord help me. Jesus help me. Whatever. Another boat comes by. Water's getting higher. Person continues to pray. Lord help me. Heaven help me. Jesus help me. Somebody help me. This water's getting higher. If getting higher, I'm going to drown because I can't swim. I just added I can't swim because I don't know whether the person's swimming or not. So another boat comes by. And, you know, person's like, well, no. You all right? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm Jesus to save me. Heaven to save me. Save yourself. I'm okay. And as that third boat went by, the water reached the roof. And now this person who couldn't swim was about to die. She was going to drown in this water. So it is said that this person got to heaven. It's just a story. It's not a proven fact. And when the person got to heaven, the person asked Jesus, you tell them to call your name out every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 35. Jesus. No, she didn't say that, but that's how religious folk are. I'm sorry, this is how I am. Got nothing against church. I ain't got nothing against folk that go to church. Well, do your thing. But my observations, because I used to be part of the establishment of church. And this person asked Jesus, instead of probably being thankful that it was even there, asked you, well, why didn't you save me when I was calling for you? And I think I wasn't Jesus. Like, fool, he asked me no question. You know who you talking to? That's what I would have said. Says that being thankful, because I just love earth so much. Whatever predicament I was in on earth, about to drown on a boat, whatever got me into a particular, I loved it so much. And I'm up here asking you, why didn't you save me when I was calling on you to rescue me off that roof? The flood came. I'm assuming it was a female. The only one I know it has that much audacity to ask Jesus why he didn't save her. I ain't anti-woman. I just know how black women yak. It is what it is. Y'all ain't got to buy a CD. I ain't selling no CDs over here anyways. They sell CDs overseas. So, that's why I say I don't have no salt in the game when I do videos. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just telling the story. But I'm going to tell the truth because I'm a so-called black man among so-called black women, and I know how they do. I know how it is. Y'all know how it is, but you ain't going to say nothing, but you know how it is. Some of you who try to get some cooler and never say anything got a black. Black women are queens. Yeah, all right, whatever. Nevertheless, let's keep the story going. So Jesus says to her, presumably, I'm sure that person who wrote the story wasn't there, but the story made sense. He's like, well, I sent you 3 boats. That's a metaphor. It is an intentional metaphor, allegory, if you want to call it. If anybody know about allegories, there's a lot of allegories going on in the New Testament, if you people are religious. But if you're a thinker, you'll know what allegory is and where allegories are in the Bible and all over the place, right? So I sent you 3 boats, sent you help, and you decided you just want to wait on me to save you somehow or the other. And I sent you 3 boats. Whole bunch of yapping. Not a lot of looking. So, Raj, why does it take, why does it matter who someone gets information from? Do you have to have a social standing to give information that's maybe pertinent to somebody? Do you have to be famous in Hollywood or an actor or what? Why do you need someone besides RaJuR to give you information that's pertinent enough for you to listen to? As to not say, hell no, he go yapping again. Let's turn it off. I don't want to hear what he got to say. See, I'm only saying it because it's 14 minutes into this video. I want to see how many people hang around. Some people just came aboard, so you might hang around, you might not. But it's going to be short because we're ready to bounce. So it ain't going to be that long. The analogy, the allegory, the story of the boat being sent for this young person, whoever it was, or this person, old person, to be saved off the rooftop of a drowning, a flood that was about to encompass that person. Yet that person prayed and asked for Jesus. It's a perfect example of what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you need Jesus, for you religious folk, to help you stop doing things you ain't got no business doing. But you don't care if I mention that to you, that you need Jesus. Because a lot of people like to be throwing stuff out, just spurting out the name of Jesus. I don't care whether you say Jesus or not, because I don't recognize him as Jesus. I don't recognize the risen son of Elohim as Jesus. His name is Yeshua. So you say Jesus all you want. You ain't talking about the son I'm talking about. You're talking about Jesus. You're talking about the Roman Jesus. I'm talking about Yeshua of the Greek and Hebrew Bible. Judaism. Jew. He was a Jew. So his name was Yeshua, not Jesus. He was a Jew. Okay? Jew. Okay? So anyway, sent 3 boats. Person didn't take it. I'm telling the story. Good to see you. So, if Jesus gave you information to save you from continually doing something that you know is not good for you, would you listen? Would you listen? I'm telling the story, gentlemen. If I don't say hi to you, because I'm trying to keep the story going because I got to go, all right? But you know what I'm saying? What's up? Y'all say hi? Y'all know I'm saying hi back. Let me continue because I don't want to throw off people who done been for 15 minutes waiting for this story, all right? So, if Jesus sends you 3 boats and you don't get on the boat, and then you end up drowning because you didn't get on the boat, that means you need Jesus to give you information. Even though you had 3 people ride about in boats, as you was all right, you say, no, I'm good, I'm waiting for Jesus to rescue me. All right, so if I say to you, because I put up a lot of information on my Facebook page, that's RaJuR, Hollow Media, or you can find me at RaJuR, RODGER, Hollowman with a W. I put information about cell phone dangers. I put information about fructose dangers. I put up information about the coronavirus. All factual stuff. And about the big explosion in the space that you probably don't even know about. There was a big giant explosion in the space like about a month ago. They didn't tell you about it. But because I'm always trying to learn something every day, I know about it. And now you know about it. It's up to you whether you want to check it out or you want to go about your life eating a whole bunch of fast food, getting fat, and probably getting sick, and probably going to end up croaking eating fast food. Because that's what you do. That's what you do. If Jesus came down and said, you need to stop going and eating fast food, you probably still do it. You probably, even though Jesus sees everything and all things, you're probably trying to sneak somewhere and try to eat a friggin' Wendy's chicken wing somewhere. Why do we conduct our lives like this entity, this deity that we supposedly worship don't see us doing dirt? All right, let me continue to tell the story. So, I have a story for you. You can listen or you don't have to. You can watch the boat roll by you, or you can try to save your life. I say this in saying that I know a myriad of people within my circle of people that I know. I ain't gonna say friends because say kind of friends, but sometimes they're not because it depends on where I'm coming from. That had prostate cancer, that has skin cancer, that has all kinds of cancers going on, blah, 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 blah. Some are gone, some are still here. I've been prayerful enough to try to evade these things. My mother passed away from the complications of dementia and Alzheimer's. That was a long 3-4 years of seeing her going to decline. The comforting part about it was Now I know she is with the heavenly because she's the only angel I've ever known. In any form. Woman, man, only angel I've ever known that lives on this earth. It was nothing like you. She ain't had to have gifts. She ain't had to have extraordinary. All she wanted to do was raise her family and believe in her Jesus. That's all she wanted. You couldn't even give enough if you wanted to. She wouldn't take it. My mom was a giver. She took care of people. Took care of my godmother till she passed. Took care of her church mother till she passed. That's all my mother was concerned with. Helping people all the time. That's where I get this from. I want to help you. I know I talk a whole bunch of crap sometimes. But I want to help you so-called black people. I want to help everybody, but see, Caucasian Europeans will listen to me because they know I have knowledge in what I'm speaking. Because they know they already probably kind of already know that. But black people got this tunnel vision. They got this tunnel vision, right? And I've changed my life. I've changed my lifestyle. Not just my life, my lifestyle. There's some things I still got hang-ups on, which is sex. The only one the only one I know. Sex, man, because I'm not married. I'm single, man. And it's tough out here for a pimp. I had to say that because y'all got to know the severity of being single. And being in the position I am doing music and all this stuff, man, and bada bing and fragrances, man. Do you know how they be coming at me? And I be like, nah, but sometimes I don't say nah. I'm keeping it real with you. Sometimes I don't say nah, man. And I know heavy looking at me. And I'm still really remorseful. I am. He be sending me boats, man. I'll be like jumping off the boat because this shorty right here be wanting it. I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't hiding nothing from Elohim. Nothing. He knows everything I've done. He already know I'm ready to do it. But I wake up in the morning, no, I think I'm here for a reason. I got to be here for a reason, man. You got to be here for a reason. If you're just getting up and doing the same thing every day, if you're just smoking spliffs and playing video games and doing your girl, for you cats who ain't got a job, for you cats who go to work, you doing the same thing every day, you got the same routine every day, you trying to go to work and make your life important because your life outside of work ain't really happening, so you're trying to do this because you make you more important at the job when you're here, you're trying to show off, you're trying to get a new car, maybe that'll make you feel better, come to find out that don't make you feel better, now you're trying to find something, because you don't have a fulfilling life. You're trying to find things that make your life work. You keep seeing these boats ride by, you don't want to jump on the boat that's going to take you someplace else. You want to stay in the same position on top of that roof, just watching the freaking flood come. And you don't want to listen. So I set my life as an example through prayer and through this thankfulness and mercy and grace, man. That's all I got. That I'm here right now talking to you now. I've been doing these videos for a long time. I've been doing videos on YouTube for 6 years now, fragrances and all this stuff. But there comes a time now I got to do something a little bit serious so you can hear. Because people on Facebook is too many people. I got 5,000 friends on both my accounts. 5,000 friends. I can't get no more. On both my accounts, I got 5,000 friends. A lot of which I want to get rid of. But I don't have time for that foolishness, right? You got to start getting on the boat, man. And start taking that ride to someplace else. And if your girl is holding you back from getting on the boat, then you're going to drown with your girl. Homegirls, if your man is keeping you from jumping on the boat, trying to get your life better, then you're going to drown with your boy. Black folks don't care about each other. We don't. We really don't. We really care about each other, so-called black people, to the point that we appease each other. I mean, not appease each other, but what appeases me about you. It's not about what I can do for you. It's not about how my mom lived her life. It's not about what I can do for you. It's about what can you do for me. And when you get that, can I get more? And when I'm loving it, can I get more? What more can you do for me? And that's even as friends. You know you have friends like that. You can't do enough for them Negroes. You just can't. You do a little bit here. They ain't enough. They want more. They can be your boy. You might give them a little, dog, pass that, dog. I need some more. Dog, you already high. You high as a kite, dog. You been drinking. No, man. Give me some more. You got to keep giving people more. Like Buster said. You people have enough, give them some more. You always got to feed people of color. You got to always give them more. They never satisfied. That's why they can't get off the roof. They sitting there waiting for more to come. You got to get off the roof and get on the boat. So there's a fact that cell phone use on your face is eventually radiating your face to the point that it's crazy. But I know people who let their children play with cell phones and iPads. So I'll put that up on my page. I'll also put those links in this video to show you there's proof They had people guinea pig themselves, and they had a phone on the side of their face, and they did the X-ray, and they saw how much radiation was going on their face. Do you know there's Muslim women who walk around, they got their yamin on, whatever it is, and they stick the phone up under there like that all day? This radiation, and you got to know that phone is always on, because that phone is always looking for a tower signal. It's always looking for a tower signal, and if you look within your phone, you'll see that there's a warning saying that you should not have this thing on your body for a certain amount of time. It's a risk. But you don't know because you don't care. I don't even care sometimes. Sometimes my phone gets so hot, I'm sitting up here, I'm scrolling, my phone be getting hot. Now, I can't take my phone apart because I'm using it. I got my other phone. I got a chip inside my phone that's supposed to disperse the radiation. I think I might need a new one because I had it for a little while. But disperses the radiation. It's called RaDi-Safe. And I put this tab inside my phone. And if I can't put it inside the phone next to the battery, I'll put it inside the case. That way any radiation comes from that phone, what's coming outward and inward, it disperses it. It's not a direct hit. So if I am on the phone for a second, it's dispersing. It's kicking it out. And it's been proven. That's why I bought it, right? You'll find out about that yourself. I'm not going to tell you. You got to find out the means that you need to have when you have something with radiation kicking out on your phone like a freaking microwave. I don't use microwaves. I can't stand being next to microwaves. I won't be anywhere near microwave. And I got to start being more cognizant of when I eat out. Don't put my food in the microwave to heat it up. Do you use microwaves to heat food up? I ain't eating here. I'm telling them, man, yo, what you got, farm-raised salmon or fresh Atlantic salmon? Farm-raised. I ain't eating here. Are those potatoes GMO or Brussels sprouts GMO or non-GMO? Well, we don't know. Well, I might eat here. It is what it is. I'm trying to give you some information, right? I'm trying to give you some information. You got to get off the roof and get on the boat. Or you're going to end up drowning. You're going to ask Jesus, why you let me drown? He said, I kept sending you information, but you wasn't listening. I got my PSA done. I got my colonoscopy done last year. And I get my prostate exam every 6 months because now my father had prostate cancer. He lived with prostate cancer for a long time, though. He got prostate cancer at 62 years old. My dad left this planet at the age of 87. And I really truly believe that when my mom passed away, that affected his health. Health and stress can affect your prostate, young men. It can affect your prostate. Of course, what you eat, if you eat meat, you're drinking milk, it's going to affect your prostate. Now, you can walk away from this video all you want because you've been told you probably had prostate cancer. You probably haven't and know it. You've been diagnosed. You probably haven't and don't know it because you don't want to get the finger up your booty to have somebody rub that thing up there to make sure that bad boy is nice and soft and malleable. It's not hard. You're not bleeding from the rectum. You're not bleeding in your pee. But you think you're invisible. I'm a black man. I had slaves that lived through prostate cancer. I ain't got to get no prostate exam. I don't have a urologist. What are urologists? What is a urologist? If you don't have a urologist and a cardiologist in your life right now, you are a fool. You're sitting on the roof while the boats go by. Stop letting the boat go by. Grown behind men sitting up here. You don't know that better enough to take care of yourself. So my PSA came back at 0.37. I want you to look up prostate exams. I want you to look up PSA numbers. I want you to see that at the age of 40, the acceptable prostate number is 0.7. At the age of 40, the acceptable number is 0.7, I think it was, 0.79, something like that. That's acceptable at 40 because as you get older, your prostate start to, do things, start acting the fool, whatever. At the age of 50, where I'm at, between 50 and 60, the acceptable number is 0.9. That means they expect you to have a 0.9. A 0.9 is what they expect me to have right now at the age of 58. Heaven willing, I see 59. My number is 0.37. I am not only halfway down the pike of a 40-year-old, but I saw the boat. I saw 2 boats. I saw my mom's Alzheimer's, so I got to do something about that. Got to try to do my best to do some of Alzheimer's dementia. How can I get rid of that? Stay away from fluoride. Stay away from metals. We already breathe enough metals every day. Stay away from that. Don't cook my food in aluminum foil. I was doing it for so long in my toaster oven. I would put my food in aluminum foil over the toaster oven. Put that bad boy to 400, my vegan sausages, let them warm them up. I didn't know that all that time that aluminum is seeping up in your food. Do you know over 250 degrees up to 300 degrees, if you baking food in aluminum foil, if you go to a cookout and they got corn in aluminum foil, you better not eat it. Because that aluminum has seeped up into the food. You don't see it, ain't no aluminum bits. It's the aluminum particles. The makeup of the aluminum is seeped into the food. And then you wonder why people walking around brain fog, crazy, they don't know what's going on. Microwave food, brain fog, they do the same thing every day, they walk around like mummies. All I gotta do is kick them this way and they'll go that way. You kick them this way, they'll go that way. And you can tell them not to use a microwave, and they'll still use it, saying that you don't know what you're talking about. Yet again, they walking around sick as a dog. But see, people who get healthy, believe me, when I decided to transfer to this vegan lifestyle, not a diet, I've been doing it for 6 years, lifestyle. I didn't feel healthy. I'm like, man, this vegan thing, I can't do this, man. I'm feeling like I'm jacked up, man. But see, getting healthy sometimes make you feel sick because you're not used to being healthy. If you've never been healthy all your life, you've been eating bad food all your life, and you have, from candies to potato chips, from sodas. I haven't drank a freaking Coca-Cola in 10 years. Probably more than that. I haven't drank a Pepsi in over 10 years. Even more. In probably about 20 years I haven't drank a Pepsi. Or a Mountain Dew, or any I haven't drink sodas like that. I drink ginger ales. And I drank a Sprite one time because I couldn't find a ginger ale, and my stomach was acting kind of funny. Because I probably ate something I hadn't been eating from some place I went to. But sometimes when you're healthy, you feel sick, you don't even know. But when you're unhealthy, and you're feeling good being unhealthy, that means you don't even know how sick you are. Unfortunately, I got to mention this guy. I don't know his name. He works at my job. This guy is a human health risk waiting to just happen. Now, people can say, well, he might live longer than you, and you're absolutely right. Because some people, most unhealthy people, sometimes live longer than people who try to be healthy. It happens like that. But that's just the way it goes. But I'm saying, this guy walking around, he's now, the boy is 10 months pregnant. Honest to goodness, the boy got to be 10 months pregnant. The boys smoke. The boys smoke, cells morph and change why I keep smoking, remorph is cancer. Okay, right on. So this boy smokes and he's 10 months pregnant. He's eating bad food. Every time I see him, he got a bag from Popeyes. This boy's a human death risk walking around. I remember one time he's like, I'm trying to lose weight. He's walking around like, let me take my computer off. He's walking around, I'm trying to lose weight, all this stuff. And he was going to give him this healthy program. And he was just talking a whole bunch of gibberish. See, some people talk gibberish just to be talking. As my sister say about me, she say about my dad. Just talk, to hear yourself talk. That's why I talk a lot. Because I do talk. But I talk about information. I don't talk to hear myself talk. I talk trying to give you guys information. So back, my prostate exam, my prostate PSA was 0.37. They expected to be 0.9. When they saw it was 0.37, they was like, every time Dr. Handler, one of the best urologists in the country. This who I had as my urologist. I don't have him anymore because he moved and he retired. But this guy wrote books on the prostate. That's why I had a urologist until this year, until he decided to retire. That's who my urologist was. In fact, my doctor just retired. He the one got me into the vegan life. So people say, why you look so young, man? You look so young. There's no way you 58 years old. I mean, I was going to have a woman tell me I look like I was 47 years old. How old are you? 47? Nope, higher. 49? She ain't think nothing about 50. Because my skin don't reflect that. I don't put poisons in my body knowingly. I just don't. Sometimes I step off the bridge, like I ate some crippets the other day, and that jacked me up. But for the most part, I don't put poison inside my body. You got to think about when you put something in your mouth, it's going through your digestive system, going down to your heart, it's getting your blood cells. All this stuff is jumping into your body. You are what you eat. So think about it. If I decide to eat this freaking screwdriver, it's going to be in my stomach. If I can get it down there, it's going to be there. You are what you freaking eat. There's so many chemicals in so much food that you eat. Potato chips, you think, oh, they're just so tasty. They taco flavor and all. And when you look at the ingredients, there's nothing natural about them. Nothing but chemicals in here. Preservatives. Chemicals, known carcinogens are in your food every day, but you don't care. because you want to stay on the roof. You don't want to stay on the roof. Here comes some boats, like my boat. My boat is going to be your first boat today. Hopefully your next two boats you'll listen to, because you're not going to listen to me. Maybe your next two boats you will listen to. Or maybe you got to wait till you end up in a hospital somewhere and you was feeling great 2 days ago. I had my brother, he just passed away. I haven't seen him in so long. Last time I saw him, he was playing the trumpet. This brother was cool. Now, I don't know, he might have had underlying factors. He might have had something going on where he never told anybody. It's not everybody's business what your medical is. Next thing you know, he was gone. I didn't think the brother was 50. I don't even think he was 50. The brother was cool. They were just doing a gig. They had a gig planned in AC 2 days from the day that he passed away. I don't even think this brother was 50 years old. No, he had to be 50. He was around my age. He was in his 50s. He's gone. Brother's gone. And people walk around like they're invisible. This guy who walks around at my job, 10 months pregnant, smoking, or just like smoking, whatever, eating fast food, just don't think he can die. I guess he think he's invincible. Well, okay. You do that, bro. To see, someone like that, I wouldn't talk to. I don't have to talk to. You say, wow, this kind of messed up. Why wouldn't you talk to him? Why wouldn't you try to encourage him? Yeah, Ron is messed up. You should try to encourage him to do better. No, because black people don't want other black people with knowledge to tell them anything. The best case scenario is black Jesus got to come down here and tell you to stop doing the things you're doing. Whether it's smoking, whether you're eating bad, whether you're living a jacked up life, period. You got to start getting on a boat, man. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I said, I don't know how, I'm trying to do the best I can. I go to a doctor for a hangnail. I'm in the emergency room. I went to the emergency room like 4 times 1 week. No, it was like 3. Definitely 2 in 1 day. Because I thought I had heart palpitations. That's because I was tripping. What a heart palpitation. They did like 5,000 echocardiograms. There's nothing wrong with you, Mr. Holloman. There's nothing wrong. But it feels like my heart coming out my chest. There's nothing wrong with you, Mr. Holloman. Well, we're going to give you this to take. Well, no, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it, but I will. All right, I'll take it 1 time to see. Oh, no difference. I still. Now, what happened with that was, the beautiful thing that happened with that, though, even though they found out there was nothing wrong, and my next cardiologist appointment is next year. Okay? Next year. Is because sometimes you get what they call, religious people say blessings. I don't know what to call them. I don't give things names. I'm not a colloquialism name giver to stuff that happened to me in my life. But what happened was, my cardiologist was moving out to Horsham. And I didn't want to be driving all the way out to Horsham. That's I'm going to the Walmart out there. So the doctor that came in to Chestnut Hill to see me, she was like, Mr. Holloman, you're fine. She's like, don't worry about your heart rate. It's going to get up. It might be 100. She said, my heart rate goes to like 180 sometimes. But then it goes as low as 60. I'm like, yeah, because I'm used to mine being 70, 60. When it got to 100, and it wouldn't stop because I was getting anxious about it. It was no big deal. I started learning how to manage that. If it gets like that means I might be hyped up about something. I might want to get down. I need to calm down. So I know how to do breathing exercises. 4 in. Hold till 7. Blow out 8. Breathing exercises. You ain't got to send me too many boats. Because I'm getting tired of going to the emergency room over dumb stuff. I did that back in the day. It wasn't nothing wrong with me. All right? So now, we got a clean bill of health for my prostate. So I feel I had something wrong with my stomach, right? I had something wrong with my stomach, man. I must have ate something. I thought I ate them crippins. Well, I ate them crippins that day. I ate 3 crippins, and I been eating stuff, something I ain't got no business eating. Yesterday I had some Danishes and some pecan, whatever that was. But that's gone already. That came out this morning easy. I poop once a day, guaranteed. I poop in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I'm in the bathroom in the morning. If you're not pooping once a day, you got a problem. You better start going to the doctor. Go to a freaking gastrologist and see if he can help you out. I got a gastrologist on the payroll. I got a physician on the payroll. I got a lot of stuff on the payroll. Okay? Got a lot of stuff on the payroll. Yeah, put that down in the comments below, homeboy. I got a lot of people on the payroll to look out for RaJuR because I got pretty good health benefits. I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of these good health benefits. What time is it? I want to make sure I take advantage of these health benefits. Simple as that. If I'm entitled to them, I got to pay a little extra deductible. I got to do what I got to do. I got to pay $30 for a specialist. Fine. I got to pay $15 to see my physician. Fine. Man, it's worth my life. Some of you won't go to a doctor to save your life. You can sit up here and yip all you want, tickety talk, think you know everything, and you're in the worst health of your life, but you don't know it because you feel good being in the worst health of your life instead of trying to change your lifestyle. Man, I don't need to be a vegan to be healthy. Well, don't be a vegan then. That's on you, dog. I don't need to start smoking. And you might be right, because I know somebody that smoked all their life and they're still alive and they're in their 80s. I should knock on wood because that's kind of superstitious stuff, but I pray for that person. Still living though. At least a pack a day. At least a pack a day. Still living. Does he feel healthy? I don't know. I used to smoke. I started smoking in 2001. I was only doing Lucy's up from 96 on up to 2001. I was just buying Lucy's. I only smoke if I drank. I couldn't smoke. I can't stand the smoke being on my fingers. I can't stand the taste in my mouth. I gotta brush my teeth. I gotta wash my hands. I gotta have something sweet. I gotta be drinking something sweet. I cannot dry smoke. It didn't make no sense. Stop smoking, fool. So I cold turkey stopped smoking. Gave my last pack of cigarettes to my homeboy who's still smoking. Gave him to him. Here you go. I shouldn't have given them to nobody. I should have threw them in the trash. But I figured, hey, if he wanted them, he'd grow up and say, nah, man, I'm trying to stop. But he didn't say that. I said, cuz I'm stopping. He's like, really? Yeah, man, I'm out, dog. I'm out the cigarette game, dog. I'm out. Here's a pack of cigarettes, pack of Newports. Gave them to my man. Just bought them. I probably smoked like 2. But I ain't smoke a pack a day. It took me like maybe 2 weeks to go through a pack. If that. Maybe 3 weeks. He just put them in the freezer with aluminum foil, which is cool if they're in freezing. If I had put them in a, yeah, there you go. So I got a clean bill of health on my ultrasound on my tummy. So I got that yesterday. Oh, your tummy is fine. Your stomach is fine, Mr. Holloman. You want to know about your PSA? Yeah, tell me again, because it sounded so good the first time I heard it. It's a 0.37. What? It should be 0.9 at my age. No, Mr. Holloman, 0.37. Last time I got my booty, oh, it smells smooth like a baby. Your prostate feels smooth like a baby. Now, I'm not here not being humble. I'm very humble because I always ask the heavenly to look after me with these tests. And I always say, if they come back something wrong, then help me make the right decisions to try to get it right. Heal me. I ask for healing. Heal me. I ain't talking about heal me so I can keep doing dirt. Heal me. Because for you Bible thumpers, just to let you know, a lot of people don't like to read the Old Testament. Because the heavenly was serious back in them days. If you did something out of pocket, you pretty much you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be dead. If you did something, read the title, RB. If you did something in the Old Testament and the heavenly didn't like it, oh, you gonna pay. It ain't like today. You can sit out here and abort babies at 7 months, 8 months. You can just get an abortion. That's killing somebody. But the devil wants you to think that, nah, man, they ain't killing. It's only a this. It's only. What if that was your behind getting aborted? What if that you coming out the womb and somebody stuck a knife in the back of your neck and killed you because your mother or your father didn't want you? That's for y'all Democratic abortion people. I had to throw some politics in this. For you Democrats who love abortions, who love having sex with dudes you don't know, ain't to my rape, because you still rape, have them adopted if you can't handle it. Whatever you got to do, put it in heaven's hands. But Democrats love abortions. They love abortions. Black people love abortions. They'll throw that in there for you. So I'm going to say this to you right now. You better get it right before you get wrong. Because I can see you on Facebook japping around, hipping, and all of a sudden 2 days later, you're behind the hospital talking about, pray for me because I don't know what happened. Negro, you know what happened. You know exactly what happened. So stop it. Get on the boat, man. Learn every day. Learn something new every day. I'm gonna put down cell phone radiation. I'll put that down there. And there are ways you can defeat cell phone radiation on your phone. You're gonna have a phone. You're gonna have an iPad. You're gonna have a laptop. Just find out where you get these tabs you can put on your phone to help disperse that radiation off you. Because radiation is gonna come off your phone. It's in the warnings to tell you not to put the thing on your body. It's in your general settings to let you know, don't put the phone in your body, fool, for any length of time. Don't do it. Put it in your coat pocket or something. Don't put it up against your skin. Don't be like the Muslim sisters, got the phone up against their face right there. There's one can. There's a woman that has the phone on her breast. Every day she put the phone down there in her bra. Now she got breast cancer. I'm going to tell you, man. I don't mean boat somebody got to send you to wake you up. You try, well, Rod, you ain't talking right to people. You talking at people. Because black people only like when you yell at them. Black people, you can't talk to black people with sensitivity. You can't do that because he won't listen to you. Oh, he's such a little nice guy. He trying to warn me about cell phone radiation. He trying to tell me to stop eating fructose. He trying to tell me to stop being a bitch, change my lifestyle, and maybe stop eating so much meat and then look into GMO or organic foods and do the best I can to myself. Oh, he's so nice. But if I yell at you, maybe you will stop it.